was one episode in which they were like somehow autoimmune diseases / chronic illnesses came up, and Dak Shepard was talking about it, and he said something that just hurt and offended me when talking about, I can't remember exactly what it was, and I can't remember who was the guest or what exactly was going on, but he just said something that just was triggering to me from my own issues. And after that, after I knew his viewpoint, it just didn't feel really doesn't, but it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Bad. My sister. Gracie. 1 year. Oh, I don't know how old we were, like 15. We would sit up on the bathroom sink to get ready. It was this long, like, strip of bar, and we would sit up there, get ready, listen to her music, whatever. It was fun. Well, Grace was curling her hair with a wand, and for some reason, like, she had shorts on, and for some reason she decides to set it down on her thigh, and it doesn't register until it registered that she had just set down a curling iron on her thigh, on her inner thigh, and she had like a first degree burn. It was awful, or third degree, whichever one's worse. I can't remember if it's, sometimes I feel like it's backwards, and third degree or first degree would be higher than third degree. I'm not sure. Anyways, it was awful. It was awful, and she now has a really big scar from it. It was awful, and I don't burn myself. Very rarely. I might touch the curler or the straightener to my neck every once in a while, but I have not actually blistered myself, burnt myself in a really, really long time. You can see. Any of that. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. I wish that I liked wands. I mean, I like wands, but I know you're trying to figure out in your head what kind of wand I am talking about. No, I wish that I liked curling iron wands. I have just never had luck with them. I don't like what they, well, actually, that's a lie. I literally have one. So I'll take it back. Years ago, when wands became a thing, I wanted to like it really badly, and it would curl my sister's hair so beautifully, and mine, it wasn't it. It did not look cute. I just could never get luck with it. And now I use the